Good morning, West Warwick High School. Today is Monday, November 18th. I'm Abigail Ford.
And I'm Zenia Ray, and this is the morning show. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our award-winning theater program is holding auditions for Mamma Mia from today through Wednesday. For more information, join the WWHS Players Google Classroom or scan the QR code on the screen. If you have any questions, stop by room 151, the chorus room, and talk to Mr. Marchetti or Mrs. Spellman. Tomorrow, during advisory, current and potential CTE pathway students will meet. Students interested in entering a pathway are invited to attend. Students in pathways are required to attend. The meetings will take place in the following rooms. The pre-engineering pathway will meet in room 162. The facility operations and management pathway will meet in room 163. The bioscience, EMT, and environmental science pathways will meet in room 104. The computer science pathway will meet in room 125. The education pathway will meet in room 224. The visual arts pathway will meet in room 171. The media, broadcasting, and journalism pathway will meet in room 141. The Academy of Finance pathway will meet in room 122, and the Performing Arts pathway will meet in the chorus room, 151. Tuesday is our last day for the Thanksgiving food drive. We need cranberry sauce and boxed mashed potatoes, extra points for those items. National Honor Society members will gather items during the advisory. Please email Mrs. Legore if you still have items in your room that must be picked up after Tuesday's advisory. Thank you to everyone who has donated so far. We are on track to make baskets for 50 families in our community. West Warwick High School will hold a financial aid information night in the Media Center tonight at 6 p.m. An overview of the financial aid application process will be discussed. You will receive valuable information about financial aid options available at the federal and state levels, the eligibility criteria for different types of aid, and the process of paying back student loans. Parents and seniors are encouraged to attend. And in sports.
Oh, yes, it's it. Oh! Oh, my God!
Here we go. We talked about it at halftime.
Gallo calls her off. Gallo.
They are going back to the Super Bowl. The Wizard football team went down to Westerly Friday night with the season on the line, and they came through in a big way. Trailing 13-7 at the half, the Orange and Black scored 3 times inside of 2 minutes in the second half for the win. James Branch scored 3 touchdowns on offense, and Carl Swanson scored 1 on an interception return for the 27-13 win. Thanks to David Del Pollo from the Providence Journal for the footage. If you want to check out the full video along with the story by Jacob Russo, go to wwhstv.com. You can get ticket information there as well. The Wizards will play for the Division II championship against South Kingstown this Sunday at Cranston Stadium at noon. Tryouts for varsity and junior varsity boys basketball will begin on Monday, December 2nd from 2:30 to 4:30. Anyone interested in signing up to try out can scan the QR code on screen and fill out the form. The flyer is also hanging around the school. Get ready for some friendly competition. The sophomore class is hosting another cornhole tournament fundraiser on November 26th from 4:30 to 7:30 in the gymnasium, and it's only 10 per person to participate. All grades are welcome to join, so grab a friend and sign up on your class Google Classroom through the provided Google form. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of the sophomore class officers. And now for the weather. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 60 degrees and a low of 41. It's about 45 right now. Sunset is at 4:23 p.m. The moon phase today is a waning gibbous. That means that we are seeing over half of the moon's illuminated half, but it appears to be getting smaller each night as the moon completes the second half of its orbit around Earth. We give today a 7 out of 10 on the weather meter. And before we leave you today, we have some catching up to do with birthdays. We're sorry we fell a bit behind celebrating student and staff birthdays, so here's a video for all those who celebrated a trip around the sun at the end of October. Later this week, we will celebrate November's birthdays.
And that's it for today's show. We'll see you right back here tomorrow morning. Have a fun day Monday, Wizards.